back to the 21-day live hacks challenge. Today is day 9. Listen, if you just jumping in on day 9, welcome. I'm your host, FL, your life coach. And listen, I need you to go back and get caught up on the first 8 days, man. We talk about identity. We do that inner work, good people, in the first 7, 8 days. We talk about identity, belief, talking about tending to your garden, talk about the difference between expectation and desire. Yeah, right. Everybody desires the house on the hill, wealth, health, all that good stuff, healthy relationship. But what are you expecting? Yeah, we talk about all that. Yesterday, we talked about what are you hungry for? Hunger, right? Dysregulated hunger, is dangerous. I set it up with the Jacob and Esau story. Go check out that. What are you hungry for? Today, we talking about planning, good people. We talking about that structure, right? Around the vision, right? Okay, it's not enough for you to just have a vision, right? What's the plan? What's the structure, right? So day 9 is all about planning, man, from the 21-day hatch live, baby. So yeah, man. So let me set this up for you. Let me set this up. Now I'm gonna get you on your way because I know it's Monday. You got things to do. I got things to do. But I told you I was gonna be here every day for 21 straight days this month because I'm gonna help you hatch and jumpstart your new year so you can have the best year ever this year. But you got to hatch out of some of those outdated beliefs. And we hatching together. So listen, I'm gonna set this up. So day 9, like I said, is about planning, right? Planning, right? I wrote down anticipation without planning leads to failure. Excitement without structure sabotages the vision. I'm gonna say that again. I'm setting it up as we go into it. Anticipation without planning leads to failure. Excitement, right, without structure or a plan sabotages the vision. You know why? You know why you sabotage your vision without structure or plan? Because it's really not a vision at that point. You just got a good idea. Because every time, look, I'm getting ahead of myself. Listen, a vision always comes with structure, with a plan. I'm going to prove it to you though. Right. This is what I've learned over the years. Okay, look. You can talk. I wrote this down. You can talk about what you want all day long, good people. But without a plan, that momentum or excitement is going to die when it's time to execute. I'm going to say that again. You can talk about what you want all day long. You can be excited about what you want to do all day long. But without a plan or structure around that excitement, the vision, momentum, right? That vision is going to die out soon as you try to execute because there's no direction to it. It's no blueprint. So listen. I want you to think about this because it's coming from the book, right? The stage is set. The time is appointed. People are ready. And then the question comes, what's the plan? You ever been out somewhere and you've been excited about something, you've been talking about something, you've been really wanting to do something, but then when it came time to execute it, what was the plan? You was like, so how am I supposed to do this, right? And then it just kind of dies off. Why? Because structure, right, gives life to the vision and gives direction. So listen, I wrote this down. Most failure isn't lack of faith or belief or motivation or anything like that. It's a lack of planning. You just don't have direction for what you're trying to do. Many people talk about what they want, but skip the how. I'm going to say that again. Many people talk about what they want, but they skip the how, good people. Don't let that be you. That's why we hatching. Listen, this is the soul truth I want you to catch on before I go into to show you about why vision always comes with a plan. I'm going to use Exodus when God, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Listen, vision, this is the soul truth I want you to understand. Vision requires a plan of action, or it's just a great idea. It's not a vision. So what I mean by that, listen, when God gave Moses the vision of the tabernacle, watch this. I want you to understand this. He gave him a structure with that. It wasn't just inspiration, right? I wrote down when God gave Moses the vision for the tabernacle, it didn't just inspire Moses, he gave him exact measurements, structure, good people, a plan, how to build it, right? Build according to the pattern that I'm showing you on the mountain. That's the original text in the Hebrew. Build according to the pattern, the plan, the structure, right? That wasn't restriction, that was clarity. Listen. A plan doesn't restrict God, universe, source, energy, whatever your higher power is, right? It gives it clarity. It tells it the direction to, man, a plan. What's your plan, good people? Listen, vision comes with structure. Inspiration came with instruction. Think about that. A plan doesn't limit God, like I said. A plan honors the vision God gave you. Ooh-wee. If it's really a vision from God, it's going to come with structure, good people. Watch this. Joseph, then we're going to get into the book. I'm going to let you go. Listen, visions and dreams are different. A vision, a real vision, always comes with structure. It always comes with a plan, right? Otherwise, it's just a great idea. Watch this. A dream don't come with structure. When Joseph had a dream, that doesn't come with a plan or structure, right? Because you have to grow into the dream. This is why Joseph had to go through all what he had to go through, because he started telling people about the dream a little bit too early, because a dream and a vision is different. A dream, you have to grow into it. A vision is for execution. He wasted. Now, that's why when God gave Moses the vision, it came with instruction. Man, what's your plan for your vision, good people? It has to have a structure. Okay, so yeah, man, let's get into the book. So listen. This is what I want you to see right here. Well, first, I'm going to tie this into neuroscience real quick, because you know that's my thing. And then I want you to really see this. I wrote this down. The blueprint equals a neural map in the brain, right? Planning activates the prefrontal cortex. That's your executive brain. Got 3 different levels of brain, but planning activates that. The prefrontal cortex. Watch this. Without a plan, structure, direction for the vision, your brain, right, defaults to habit loops. That's that subconscious programming I'm talking about. First 7 years, right? It defaults to emotional decision making, right? Dysregulated nervous system. Go check out day 8 from yesterday. Esau had that. He traded his birthright because he had a dysregulated nervous system. Okay. And then survival-based reactions, right? This is neuroscience, people. A plan not only helps you achieve the vision, but from a mental standpoint, from a neural path standpoint, internally, because your brain needs that structure, right? Watch this. Survival-based reaction is nothing more than chaos, because the prefrontal cortex organizes when you give it that direction. Good people, man, you got to catch that. You got to catch that, good people. You feel me? You got to catch that. So build according to the pattern, right? Literally, this is literally what God was telling Moses about the plan. Don't let fear, urgency, or emotion hijack the process. Build according to the pattern. What is your plan for your vision? What is your planning? Watch this. Planning quiets your nervous system, right? Right? It allows the thinking brain to lead. It prevents self-sabotage. Man, I was getting a phone call. Sorry about that, good people. I put it on Do Not Disturb. I'm in my zone. Listen, planning prevents self-sabotage, right? Right? It allows the thinking brain to lead. This is all neuroscience, good people. I'm telling you. Okay, now let's get into the book. Day 9, baby. We hatching, right? Let's get into the book. So listen, I had to set that backdrop for you, and now we're about to get into the book. The stage has been set. The date and the time has been appointed. You have been telling everyone you know about this great event. The anticipation sets in. The crowd starts to arrive in record numbers. Your team shows up and they are ready for the next move. What's next? They ask you, what's the plan? Your response is, what plan? They look at you in utter disbelief because the greatest event now is going to fail because of lack of planning. Sound familiar? Isn't this how life, isn't this how it goes in your life? You talked about the great things you wanted to do. And when you want to do them, you get super excited, anticipating when they will happen. But when you leave, but you leave out one small detail, a plan, good people. Many of us plan to fail because we never plan at all. Get your vision from God's source energy from within and build according to your plan. Get a plan of action and take action. Ready, set, go. Listen. You can't leave out a plan. A real vision for something comes with structure, good people. How else will you get there? Right? If you never went to California, how would you ever get to California if you never been there? You need a roadmap, a plan, right? Or you will be spinning your wheels, right? That's what a vision is. When you really get a vision for something, for your health, for your money, for just to better yourself, whatever it is, it comes with structure, a plan. Planning is obedience to the vision. That's the soul truth I wrote down here. Planning is obedience to the vision. Planning turns anticipation into action. So you can get all excited about it, but without a plan, that excitement is going to die out. Because when it's time to execute, you don't know what you're doing. There's no plan. So listen. The 3 questions I want you to think about before we get up out of here. This is day 9 of Hatch, baby. We hatching. I told you all month long, man. And I've even hatched from some of these beliefs because my level of consciousness is even higher. I wrote this book 10 years ago, but like I said, truth never expires, good people. It never goes out of style. You just see it from a new level of consciousness, so you see something different. So the first question, what is your vision and mission statement for your life? Write it down. What is your vision, mission statement for your life? Write it down. Memorize it and meditate on it daily. Question 2, what steps do you plan to take to get there? What's the actual plan? Question 3, repeat those steps daily to yourself and take action until it's accomplished. Now stands for no opportunity wasted. No opportunity wasted, right? So write it down, good people. Memorize it. Meditate on it daily. Your vision, your mission. What do you see, right? That comes with a plan. What is your everyday mission for your life, right? Write it down. Get specific. What are the specific actions that you can take today to start implementing that, right? Not someday, real steps. Number 3, now is your time. No opportunity wasted. Now, not tomorrow, not Wednesday, today. Start planning your future today. Listen, don't rush through this. I always say this. Awareness is the work. Sit down, think about your vision, right? And start putting the steps together so you can actually accomplish that vision this year. A vision is for execution now. A dream, you got to catch up with it, good people. Listen, man, that's day 9. That's day 9 of Hatch, good people. I know we got to get out of here. You got to get out of here. That's day 9. I want you to sit with it. Listen, you're not fixing yourself. You're hatching. We're transforming together, changing forms into something new. Same DNA, just changing form. So come back tomorrow, day 10. We're going to keep hatching. Same bat time, same bat channel. If you need to go deeper, click that link in my bio, right? Grab that 6-part audio series plus workbook, right? It's going to help you start honoring your gift, right? It's going to help you get a plan together for your gift so you can start living on your gift. Use it or lose it. And if you need to go deeper, email me, flthelifecoach@gmail.com. That's FLTHA lifecoach@gmail.com for your one-on-one soul truth power session. I help you slow down, get into those operating systems, uproot those limited self-sabotaging beliefs, plant new ones, and give you real tools to calm your nervous system down in real time so you can stop self-sabotaging yourself. And listen, the PDF for this book, it'll be in the pinned comments. I'm just gifting you my book, Hatch. And we're going to keep hatching together, good people, for the whole month of January. So until tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central, FL Your Life Coach. Always spreading that peace and love twice on Sunday. Go out, attract the life of your dreams. Listen, a vision always comes with structure. A dream, you got to grow into it. Y'all already know what to do, good people. Let's keep hatching. Dare to be you, baby. Have a great Monday.